Greetings YouTube, LMS Tactical and Mason here. And before I get started, you just can't believe the way shit works sometimes. I'm driving and I'm thinking to myself, should I put this phone on airplane mode or risk getting a call in the middle of the video, like it seems to always happen? And I just thought, you know what, screw it, man, I'm just gonna make the video. So I dust off the lens and I put it on there. I hit record and I say, greetings YouTube, I mean, I'm just like, unbelievable. I'm a victim. I need therapy. So I had to pull over and basically put my phone on airplane mode. Tell you, man, life is just not fair. So anyways, as usual, if you're offended, I gotta say this, like somebody just said to me on a message, they're surprised YouTube even lets my videos be seen anymore because of my conservative views. Well, they stopped monetizing my videos long ago under the Obama administration, so I don't make a cent out of them. And yeah, who knows what they do? I know Twitter, they won't let me for whatever reason. I can't follow anybody. But anyways, disclaimer: if you're offended by obnoxious language, foul language, and the word fuck, then kindly get the fuck off my channel. So, as always, I don't have anything planned out. I'm just taking him for a swim in the river, and I've been thinking since yesterday, and when I mean literally all night. I mean, look, I'm just going to bare my heart and soul to you. You guys know that I speak. Sometimes I'm so honest, it gets me in trouble. That's happened a lot. For example, what I'm doing here is I think I have a pimple. Pop you later, sucker. But anyways, I mean, I'm almost 56 years old and I still get pimples. It's unbelievable. It just never quits. So a message to my loyal subscribers who've been with me for a long time. Now, don't go anywhere, new people, because I'll get to you in a second. I mean, the last couple videos, two of the last videos were on the subject of South Africa. I had done some videos on South Africa before as the temperature was rising, you know, as far as we knew here in the West. And you can't have this. And if it looks like it's hard time to collect my thoughts, I'm really stressed out, man. How could you be yawning? We haven't even done anything yet. This tastes like it's like some sugar-free water thing, but it tastes like bug repellent. And the sick part is I'm kind of starting to like it. So, yeah, I know I'm dragging this out. I'm sorry. Look, I'm depressed about this South Africa thing. Let me just speak normal here. You know, as some of you may have noticed, for the last 300 years, I couldn't get 1,000 subscribers on my channel. You know, and then I remember when I hit the first 1,000, and then I think I was saying something like, man, if I could just get to 2,000, or I think it was 3,000, was after years and years, I suddenly saw an uptick for whatever reason. And the whole goal was to get well, in the last 3 days, I've passed 5,000 subscribers. I've got one video, the second from the last video that I did. I'm going somewhere with this. I'm not patting myself on the back. But the second to the last video on South Africa has like something like 18 or 19,000 views. It's only been up for a week. Shit, somebody's got target lock on. Hang on. Gotta deploy chaff. So obviously this is an important subject to somebody. You know, I've always tried to respond to every single, just calm down, we'll be there in a minute. Don't worry, he's not crying. It's a shepherd thing. I'm learning all about shepherds. He's my first shepherd. They whine a lot. You shepherd people, back me up, even if you have to lie, because I don't like being wrong in front of people. So, God damn it, you're cute. Look at him. I could French kiss him all day long. Look at the face, is like he's like a work of art. Can I have a kiss? Hey, look. Can I have a kissy? Yeah. So, what the fuck was that? So, I think I just ran over somebody. Get out of here before the cops come. Stop, I'm making a video. this is the most awkward fucking video I've ever made. I just can't form a thought. I'm so depressed. And this is true, man. And I'm going to get to the reason why. He ain't helping none. So obviously this is an important topic. My message, that's what it is. I respond to every single comment with very few exceptions. That's always been my rule on this channel, my little unspoken rule. It's getting hard. I mean, you take a look at some of the numbers of views and comments. But the important thing is, and by the way, I read every single comment. It's a little hard because for me to type them out because I'm so fucking retarded that, and my iPad, I sit there and I do it on my iPad and I fucking misspell shit and the computer doesn't register a certain thing. And then by the time I correct it, it's taking me 10 minutes to make a decent comment. And so I end up just being, hitting the like and love, which means I really do appreciate it. I've read everything. So don't think I'm blowing you off. Some comments are amazing. And I really encourage people that are just watching the videos but not reading my comments. Man, if you're not reading the comments on this channel, you're missing 99% of the value of the channel. The comments are where the gold is. That's where the South African gold is that we need to steal. But just kidding, I just wrote that joke. You can use it, tweak it to fit, but you can use it. But that's where the gold is in those comment sections. And I'll just be honest with you, man. I've gotten a lot of private messages and things from folks that live in South Africa expressing their appreciation. Some telling me I'm a cocksucker, and these are black South Africans that think I'm the fucking devil. Oh, how unusual. Fucking Mike's been called a racist devil. God, that never happened growing up in Los Angeles. People are listen, man. It's so bad. Here's the thing. I knew it was bad. There are other venues that are beyond YouTube where they still allow you to post pretty graphic videos. And, I'm not into just watching carnage. I've seen enough carnage in my life to last 10 lifetimes. But in the context of South Africa, there's an awful lot of deniers. And here's my message. I just formed it right back there. I'm going to build a monument on the way home, right there where this thought came to my head. This is the message of this video. I want you guys that are listening to pretend that it's 1939 in the Weimar Republic and not in, Nazi Germany. This is before World War II, just on the verge of World War II, let's say. And strike that. You live here. You live in America during that period, or in the UK or Australia or whatever. But the difference is there's the internet. Let's just say there's the internet. And so all of us are totally aware, even though there's deniers, we're totally aware that they are rounding up Jews. It starts off with they're making them wear the yellow stars, and then it goes all the way up to Kristallnacht when they smashed all the glass out of the Jewish-owned businesses. And now they're beating up Jews in public, and now they have to wear the yellow star to identify themselves. That becomes the law of the land. They've confiscated weapons. They've acquired lists of who's Jewish and who's not. But we see this because we're talking to Jews on the internet. That's in my little fantasy. What the fuck would you do about that if that was going on? Oh man, there's somebody at the guard shack. That never happens. Watch, they'll wave me through because I'm special. I don't have to pay. Thank you. Pays no people. Huh? Daddy knows what he's doing. Goddamn right. That's the Jewish in me. I ain't paying no motherfucking fee. Redneck Jew on the loose. That's right. Hey, I just noticed my dog is black. I can't have that. You get your black ass out of my black truck. So, what would you do, man? You see the writing on the wall. You're talking on YouTube because it's what the fuck was that little gay motion? Nothing against gays. Bullshit. Come on. How can you do that shit? It's wrong, I tell you. Look, how This is the situation I'm in. No, I can't save South Africa. I'm just some fucking old dude with a broken body and a cool dog. I get that. But here's what I said to my wife last night, and this is no bullshit. Now, for you noob subscribers, people that don't know who I am not a rich man by any stretch, but I am by my own definition. I grew up in abstract poverty. Okay? I lived in motels while my prostitute mom was fucking black guys 2 feet from me. That's the fucking truth. Sorry, Mom. That's the truth. She just died last year. Full of drugs, full of violence, full of fucking bikers, and living in a shithole. And I grew up in Inglewood, California, all black. Nothing, no offense, Mason. So now, I used your whiteness, motherfucker. No, I didn't use my whiteness. By the time I got able to buy shit, whiteness was being used against me. I had to have extra points to get on the police department. So don't give me that shit. Think about affirmative action, you goddamn liberals. But I'm in a nice truck. I have a house that would be worth fucking $1 million if it was out in California. I'm in Virginia now. I've got property. I've got 12 acres up in the mountains, and I'm trying to figure out a way to make a fucking rescue South African refugee camp at my mountain property. I mean, it's insane. Even though 90% of that acreage is at this angle, you know? Don't try to fucking sleep or you'll all end up in the same fucking pile at the bottom of the hill. But my point is, I'm laying in bed with my wife last night. Picture that scene. I know, it's hard not to. I must be hung like a horse, a seahorse. But, and I said, how the fuck can we just lay here with food in the cupboard, comfort? I got more fucking guns than the fucking South African army. And there's still enough freedom to live here. The fucking liberal commies haven't stopped it yet. They will, but hopefully not in my lifetime. And at this very moment, there's some fucking white person living on a farm in South Africa who hears the door fucking kick in and a bunch of people out in front going, that's a death cry in South Africa. If you hear that, you might as well just kill yourself because you're going to Jesus. Unless you watch my last video and you fucking fight back. My point is, I'm getting all over the place because my head's swimming, man. I have fucking cried today. I don't mean like, but I sit there and I got tears coming down my face because, why? Because, you know, what's South Africa to you, man? It's human beings, man. Oh, you only like white people. It's like I said many comments. If they were rounding up black people and fucking slaughtering them, I'd be making the same fucking video. Only the situation, the details would be reversed. All right? I've worn a badge, both state and federal, my whole adult life. I don't like criminals, and I fucking always side with the victims. And right now, the white people in South Africa are victims. That's just the way it is. They're intruders. They stole the land. Fuck off, you ignorant cocksuckers, if that's what you believe. You don't know history. And by the way, thank you to those South Africans who are fucking sending me, like, fucking the entire history of South Africa. I'm learning a lot. I think I said their grandparents owned the farm 200 years ago, and it goes way back to, like, the 1600s. I'm learning, okay? I didn't even graduate high school. What do you expect, huh? What do you expect? So I'm pulling up to the beautiful Potomac River. He can't wait to go swimming. And right now there's people in South Africa who, by the way, the South African Rand, I think it's called, like their currency, somebody just told me it's something like 1 Rand is like equivalent, no, strike that. 1 American dollar is equivalent to like 16 Rand or something. So people can't just fucking go to the airport and buy tickets and fucking, you know, I mean, it's just not something that can happen. And by the way, a lot of people are like, why should we flee, you know, our country? And I get that. And I went through that yesterday in the video. I have jumped all over subjects. I apologize. My head's not right because I'm frustrated. I don't know what to do, man. And I know, like I said, I don't have some false fucking thing that I'm going to save South Africa. I get that. But I keep thinking, well, maybe I have what would I do in the case of Nazi Germany? I mean, don't we all have an obligation to get involved? That's the question I want you guys to focus on, you people that don't live in South Africa. Don't we have an obligation to get involved if we know that there's that kind of shit going on and we're talking about genocide? at what point do we just say, fuck it, man, too bad for them? Or do we get involved? Yeah, we can give money to organizations, and I'll make a video about that once I and tell people where to donate money. We could probably send material, but you got to be careful because you can't send fucking military equipment to certain other countries, or you end up in fucking prison with somebody that looks like Mason as your cellmate. I hope you don't fucking mind, but I was trying to make a video. You sound like a mouse. I don't know, but what would you guys do? And look, I don't want to turn the channel. On the one hand, I'm thinking, do I really want to turn the channel into a Save South Africa channel? And I think I got to tell my subscribers, calm down. I'm going to get back into some local shit. But then on the other hand, I'm thinking about that's what's going on right now. Why should I be apologetic? What do you guys think, you old family members? Is this like totally pissing you off? Have I sold you out for the fucking subscription of the South African? That's not what it's all about, by the way. Obviously, I want more subscribers because if I'm going to talk to a fucking crowd, I'd rather have it be a crowd of fucking 100 than a crowd of 2. You know what I'm saying? Will you calm down? I'm trying to make a video. Excuse you. You can't drink this. So I'm going to come up with another video that has nothing to do with South Africa. That'll be my mission. And then I'm going to come up with a very coherent South African video because I keep doing it when I'm driving. I want to sit down in my man cave and talk like a normal human being without a dog sitting right next to me. And, oh my God, there's black people walking by. What if they read my lips and they saw that I was talking about South Africa and they pop my tires, and when I get out to see why my truck tire's flat, they slit my throat? Just kidding. Hey, wait a minute. Mason. Stop. So what I'll do is that, and I'll make a decent video. Somebody had suggested another person that does has a video has a channel on the subject or something that's supposed to be real. I got to check him out. But maybe we could do like a live. He suggested like a live debate. I'd rather have like a live conversation because I don't think there's anything to debate. I think the shit has hit the fan. The train has left the station. The fucking bloodshed's already happening. So I don't know that there's much debate. I think we should talk about maybe what can be done. I was up, I'm so fucking pathetic. I was up last night after 1 a.m. talking to my wife like what I would do. If I didn't have a fucking gun, man, I'd be digging fucking punji stick traps. You can go on the internet right now and look at videos on how the Viet Cong made all their traps. I'd get bear traps. I would dip my punji sticks in human excrement to promote infection. I would have Molotov cocktails. I would set up all kinds of fucking things, man, so when these motherfuckers came fucking dancing across the meadow, they'd just fucking explode. But that's me, and it's easy to talk from this beautiful fucking riverside, so I don't know. Let me get out of here. LMS Tactical, let me know your thoughts, you original and the people about South Africa in terms of, do you want me to keep going on this? Should I shut the fuck up? South African people, that doesn't mean I'm going to abandon you. I just need to know where people's heads are at. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. All right, let me go let this guy go into the water. All right, you guys, stay safe. South Africa, I love you. I don't even know you, but I like the way you walk. All right, talk to you later. LMS Tactical, I'm out.